And run NPP for your demonstration. Say NDC are buying about so a penny for gum in Munyai.
We have seen a pattern of harassment in the form of arrest of NPP people.
And run Mustafa Bande, Abusia on joy. Osia, NPP for Pomuntu Koyim. Arrest is not going to stop. It's actually going to be intensified.
And let me tell SALAM and his people, they can fly, they can take over the streets and do demonstrations every day. I can assure him that the arrest is going to be intensified. Oral is going to work.
This is a fast response, at least from NDC for. Now I don't know, sir, this is where the president stands, but this guy works at the Flagstaff House, your friend, the Jubilee House, and he's NDC for penny for Nibia. So you know, say if he's talking, even though they officially free President Mahama, I'm sure that it will be kind of the same thing as President Mahama Bekan.
We have a full mandate backing and the support of the Ghanaian people to prosecute. That will be preceded by arrest, investigate, arrest, and prosecute anybody who has taken money in this country.
Because Mahama na institute to oral na ye Juma Jina Sumaya de Cheche Amanfo. And if the NPP for demonstrate say nyai and then bande babo and timber say nyai, after crying ye be me muan. Then I believe that is the official position of the government.
And let me tell SALAM and his people, they can fly, they can take over the streets and do demonstrations every day. I can assure him that the arrest is going to be intensified. Oral is going to work.
What we will say is at least when your response. So maybe if there's an arrest will be intensified, then equally, I think that the demonstrations will also be intensified.
No intimidation. Surrounding some point to me intimidating Ghana. How much more, John Mahama?
Because I'm starting with the press conferences. I'm not going now, you hit the streets. And, with the streets thing, you can do it all the time. So, let's see how that will go.
It's government's business to ensure that the people who chop the PDS money are arrested. They should be arrested first.
Before any time
they should be arrested. Those people should be arrested.
Now, one interesting thing. Before Zombabaye or more demonstration, Salam Mustafa, or no the Mustafa, never could the Mustafa. So, Mustafa against Mustafa. Salam Mustafa, Kwame Sefa Kayi show so. And not talk about it. Near a buying and Koye, and then he started talking. Kwame Sefa Kayi school in the school we have here. You go footage in so.
Ghana, Nanado Dankwe Kufado, or the Jai, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, no. I think, say, Eko from Kakra. The first time, me who consistent party attempt, say, you be crashy political dissent. And I said that NDC opposition for so.
Now all cast are same waiting now. Kwame Sefa Kayi has always a bush or scribble BB or treachery. I don't know what he's writing all the time. So or no basically. And then as a unti all canoe but utiba and after the chama ekoswa.
And I said that NDC opposition for so. Say you be to two or if you want, cut their wings. Na botaye teach the meaning say botaye ni say you be go MPP ana you be say you destroy MPP and meaning botaye aban no ede yedwuma.
Now ten nkasa yenum na okọ nanim na se onim botaye NDC for wo muti so ana o madwenim mo de chechi NPP for penny for so person mo crash mo party no say yo so basically ni se man no kan bi no no.
Salam Mustafa.
For no reason. Yachi adenta kumi for no reason. Yakochi Obama. Aden because we posted picture on Facebook inti because of picture. And he said wakasa ati obi we did you be atem and our issue threat they be. Yachi chama bronye. Yachi chama wuntumi.
Chama bronye so yeden.
Chama. Wanya bibia.
You see, say, God is a Kwame Sefa Kayi, I think so NPP ni. And the woman now guys are bronye there. It's like names now. When he's in the, the Juma Oyan is basically talk about news. So normal equals to be a winning. So when he says Abronye so yeah, they say, oh, Abronye, when you be that is where the whole thing started say crashing down.
Yachi Chairman won't to me.
Chairman Bronya so yeding.
Chairman, when you be
Sir.
Okay, say.
Okay, sir.
Kabina min kabi amamono. Chairman General kasa.
And this person, anyway, the media space, Okako defended the party, NPP will problem. You see, if you can't look wrong in the eye and say, sir, you're wrong, then what are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense. But with the eco schooling also.
The Ghana Mnapong, am I the freedom of speech? Our democracy is built on the premise of sharing opinions.
I'm sure you know that Abronye engaged in outright insults. So, sir.
Yeah.
Salam,
I understand.
Me too.
Then what is your case again? Yo, Abronye and Kashi, who did you be at them left and right? And then you say, Wanyeshi or Kasaye. So if they name me Abronye, you'll be like, okay, Abronye Kazake can yachino. But you tell me Abronye Kekaye and still cry a Jan Craston and the chairman is still talking. What I say? And then you expect it's okay. Nothing will happen. Because then your democracy, your freedom of speech. What are you talking about?
And if we say 1 year here, no.
They be Chairman.
Medium, Miss Nidium, Miss Nidium tea. Atenye, me ba, salam team, na mi unia penny. And then Mrs. Kakra. Atenye, and ye freedom of speech.
Okay.
Mummy and yes, I dear na, yes, to some fosso. So, to Jamano. Now, didn't comfort them. Now, can someone fatter? Sebi, ye Ghana for we are African children. We are brought up in a certain way. Titi, a crime so. Na oko jira baby, na penyimu now to be mano. Penyimu now to be mano. Na sebi ni yere na udin yere atem. It is not right.
No.
It is not right.
It's non-Ghanaian.
Look people in their face and tell them, saying, you're wrong. The facts are man you couldn't just and you're right. It is not right.
Chairman General.
So what was he did the point in a wow? Near Chairman General Kanye or Chim, what year to Wabo Tinko, you know. And then the next day was a Mekako Jinakwa and Chain, Aqua demonstration. So Obian Tufu, Obian Charles and Abronye was wrong, who ran up to this point. Now you know. So if we accept is okay,
Abronye engaged in outright insults. So, sir.
Yeah.
Salam,
I understand. Me too.
And then you still go on the guys on the streets to kind of demonstrate. So what Abronye won't say any Abronya and then you a complete hypocrite.
The facts are man you couldn't just and you're right. It is not right.
Chairman General.
Now utimi shepe ni when now did not them. Because when in your politics back you can criticize without being insulting.
Yeah.
Intimate so. Salam, don't justify that one at all. Since they say also criticize it.
Yes.
I don't know the atom.
Yes.
I don't know can say
you can.
Style.
But intimate style be what?
Chairman General.
You say and
it is not a crime.
A crime. It's a moral crime.
It's moral.
So who's a casa name ma abusia nya patron na woni trim na afi na na release trim nya to was a casa no beba.
We are talking law.
Verbal assault.
Come on.
A civil case sue me for defamation.
But how dey enquire him to baby I talk about other people like yachichi omo on ti ase.
Me mrantia na baako. Amadu Zako. And the bonia and is a opposite picture of Her Excellency the Vice President. Time I call London for Ayarisa. Rest well, ma'am. And one no.
Okay, and okay, simple. Always know say I can rest well. There's an carboni be him. But the intent and then at the time no must say Vice President wu. That's the reason why you try rest well. If you know, you know. But again, Chairman General School no.
The bonia and is a opposite picture of Her Excellency the Vice President. Time I call London for Ayarisa. Rest well, ma'am. And one no. Because of that, you're coaching. That day, sorry, rumors. I chicken hanging. There were rumors. And I buy no say I'm what because nobody wishes anybody bad.
Onim say Asante Hema Akonechi. Akone Krechi so him say.
In fact,
Onim say time wa Okone Krechi no. There were rumors. Using your word. There were rumors. So it's not rumors.
Yes.
So also TV. TV.
Social media.
Rumors.
Yeah.
I didn't know being to me and snippy. Because obi esro.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't lie in your mouth to validate or invalidate those rumors. Enti sebe se omampenya be di chiri se no krempo nyame mpengu kwa chiri se oni hobi omo a. You don't do that. I know Saudi and one only the youth charge.
You don't do that. That is from the chairman general, not me. You don't do that. So second thing, now you're schooling or who knew. So if you didn't know that earlier, now you do. So if you forgo on your chairman, you can, and then still hit the streets to demonstrate, to say, normal way, nipa way, into one thing,
But you don't do that. You don't. The moment you say rest well, it means that is what it means. Tianjin tumu say, and semni biwa and cheye. That is how we gain respect and support. Ujitum say and semni biwa and cheye. That way.
That is my problem. That is my only problem. Obiya adene nkoya. Many pennies are there regardless of what affiliation and I say, you know, bonnet bonnet. But what Ghana no, I think that we need to grow past that kind of one side. That's why bonnet krana me huni say bonnet. It's fine. Say you won't kind of talk about it. You won't kind of agree or kind of give kind of an audience to say be a nipa we are bonnet. But don't also say be a say bonnet. What do I say? Because if we build a community, a society based on data, then where are we going? How do we expect the progress now or within the normal citizens? How do we expect it to grow? And as to be on that upper echelon of things. It's not going to happen. Wrong is wrong, regardless of baby or share. What do I say? Obibo assume na wrong wa. Sad obibo ni pafu for assume so wrong.
Abronye engaged in outright insults. So nimsa.
Yeah.
Salam.
Understand.
So yeah, Salam on your proper schooling, but still, yeah, or you know, you be a type of vibe. It's normal. But one more thing I wasn't expecting was from Afenyo marking
the 24-hour economy policy. I must embrace it because if it works, it will work for the youth of the Ghana.
Afenyo marking did the video. I think it's one of the I think UPSA, if I'm not mistaken. And I know talk about Norma, and then all can say Norma President Mahama ya ne gwa kwemu mo ba be ye no. Ya so mutim ya woni big push ni na kan ho na e be boa o man Ghana pa. Afenyo marking o. Ehun say okay Norma NDC for ye no. So mutim ya e say be boa Ghana.
In respect of the 24-hour economy policy, I must embrace it because if it works, it will work for the youth of the Ghana. The fact that I am in opposition does not mean I should poo-poo it. I have seen the policy document. I pray the government will be able to roll it out for the benefit of the private sector so that more jobs will be created.
This is how I see politics to be. In as much as we may disagree, because we have different ideas and ideals. But if there's a way, and so boni panabasa dear we are any dear. Even though some men would need the same party, but why are dear? And then a boni panamania then equally because at the end of the day, you pay a proper Ghana. I bet me up one man for a bit me up one genome. What I say? Not just a party be no about this one in a kind.
For the youth, road meant access to opportunity. I am therefore happy that this government has introduced this big push idea where major roads are going to be tackled. If this is done, it will further open our economy and make Ghana a better place. Again, it is my hope that government is able to roll this out for the good of our country.
I understand this opposite to opposition. It's very difficult to praise the incumbent party. Send a man for okay. Oh, okra ball my bass, any more was way. Because at the end of the day, as a political party, also person also babainum. But if I see say diligent politicians, boy man for abaso, for idea or more that always you get my respect. It's that simple.
The 24-hour economy policy. I must embrace it because if it works, it will work for the youth of the Ghana.
And the video, no. Thanks for watching. Abuja, last time I record Ghana, na me baby akodi wa Accra, and as Steven suggested say enko RNG. At the time, na any RNG for alcohol Magraheb experience, and the killer chicken wings be by Abuja, it was mind blowing. So I was like, okay, let's go to them. A quiet, warm welcome. We are friendly ankasa. And the business Adrian Ben almost say, and then I almost say, Adrian be amu pay be I beat me ayamam. And I was like, okay. I've been to multiple restaurants. For example, almost specific days or more. So if they are saying it's every, then you have the fufu. And we did. And we said they made us fufu. It was amazing. God almighty. As a film quite like, Charlie, it was super good. I won't lie. I say, and then the only day I buy some Kadebia Baha. But I was on your phone, open banku, yam chips, everything. Just be a movie, just a BBO. But the crazy thing right now they have going in there. I check it. I check it, just say, oh, that check it. Everything be as a digu check it be a movie. With one price of 150 Ghana, everything be a busia will pay. I they can't check it money yet deno. A busia mudi in account, ton extra. But be a crab, be a busia must deliver. It's that simple. And a busia ma check and I'm halfway di one dance. The value you get, just say about my packaging nice, be a boom.
This food, you don't sit on the chair to eat, you sit on the floor.
Man PK, call her. With Felice, I know the chest and the casa crama.
The whole Ghana.
No, sir.
And again, that is not just all. If you are a single man or a single woman, person will be a bayer and as a wabre, person will be a stew, that kind of vibe, when you be the brown at the chef regime, the wedding over the week, busia, nino. So when it comes to a Diana, RNG, what our numbers in the screen is on. So we call our code, so we frame more with the bro, and as a person, we are a bunch of the bro, even programs now, we are crying out, will be about to take care of what Diana needs, sir. RNG, just say, RNG, get yourself RNG. It's that simple. Why crowd more Beka Junction, stay in the location but two screens or well, they just call them, they'll give you the location, they will even send you location. Yeah, just say RNG.